Reporting live, Hawkeye here. Today I'm going to go over a couple pieces of my favorite equipment. Before I get started, I think it's important to know that I'm not an ultralight backpacker. While it is my ultimate goal to shave pounds and ounces when I can, right now it's about the experience and being comfortable out there. So first and foremost, I'll get started with my pack. Now this here is the Kelty Coyote 65 liter pack. Alright, I upgraded this from the Kelty 50 liter, which is the Red Wing, and I have to say this thing is a workhorse. I've probably hiked about 1,500 miles with it at this point, all over the place. I've squeezed, leaned, bushwhacked, and all around beat the hell out of this thing, and it just stands up perfectly. Doesn't have a mark on it, besides the patches I have here. This thing is great. Alright, it's got organizational pouches everywhere. Look in the front. It's got a stuff pouch. It's got one of these book bag style organizational things, a key ring, large opening in the top, bottom has a sleeping bag pouch, two side pouches, a rather large brain. Alright, on top of the brain is another pouch with another key ring. Okay, I don't know how many keys you're bringing out on the trail with you, but should have enough key rings. Alright, what I really like about this here is that the brain snaps off, and in just a short few seconds converts into sling pack. Alright, so anytime you're out there and you're slack packing, or you're going out on a hike and you want to drop your big weight, hit the summit real quick, just throw your snack in there. For me, it would be my coffee, a bottle of water, and a mug, my stove, head up to the summit. This thing, just all around great. Next piece of equipment I'm going to feature is this AltXE 20,100 milliamp portable, rugged charging bank. Okay, right off the bat, I'm going to tell you this thing weighs about a pound. So it's pretty heavy. It's like a brick, but it's advertised as rugged. I can tell you right now, it is. It's got this waterproof gasket in here. It's waterproof, dustproof. It's built tough. It's like a brick, like I said. So it is also shockproof. Also, it's not a very fast charge, but it's a good charge. You know how sometimes you'll charge your phone up and it will charge really fast, but it will drain even faster. This is a slow trickle charge. I usually plug it into my pack and I'll hike for about an hour. It'll be full right after that, or at the end of the night I'll plug it in while I sleep. Good thing is it turns off when your device has a full charge, so you don't have to worry about unnecessarily draining the battery. You can actually, it has two charging ports in here, so you can charge two phones at the same time, or a phone and a GPS, or a phone if you have a smartwatch, so that's great. When you turn it on, the lights signify how much power is left in the bank. So each blue light is 25%. So right now you can see it's about 75% full. So I could probably get, 2.5 full charges out of here. All right. So that's that. This is about $50 on Amazon, so it's not a bad deal. And I can tell you that these are also available in solar charging right now. This is more of a farewell because it's being replaced by another piece of gear. It's the REI Half Dome 2. This isn't the Half Dome 2 Plus. This is the older model. I got it a little over 2 years ago. This thing is fantastic. It's 100% freestanding. I've set it up in places you wouldn't imagine a tent could even go. It's huge. I can stretch out. I can sleep like a king in it. I can bring another person in the tent and we can both sleep perfectly. Not a lot of bumping into each other. It's about 5 pounds with the footprint and the fly and the stakes and the poles. My biggest problem with it is just the size of it. It doesn't get very small. I don't like how much space it takes up in my pack. I'm not one who likes to strap things to the outside of my pack. I think it makes me look like a gypsy and I can feel things rattling around. Overall, this thing stood up. Not one leak, not a lot of condensation. Keeps the wind out, keeps the bugs out, no tears. It's been through it all and this thing stood up. It's great. So I'm going to miss it, but it is being replaced by the Tarp Tent Motrail, which is a 2-person ultralight tent, and that's going to be supported by trekking poles. So I think it's always cool when another piece of equipment functions to to assist another piece of equipment, so that way there's overall less equipment and less junk you got to take with you on the trail. Alright, last piece of equipment I'm going to share, something that's always in my pack if I know it's going to get below 55 degrees. It's down booties right here. If your feet get cold, or if you're backpacking in the late fall through early spring, or you have poor circulation, I highly recommend these down booties. Available on Amazon. They have nice, sticky, tough soles on the bottom. I wear them around camp. I collect firewood with them. I sleep in them. It's great. There's been times where I've woken up in the middle of the night because it's just my feet have been so cold. Just the mapping of my sleeping bag, I guess, isn't terrific. These things are the best. I highly recommend these. Together, they weigh less than a pound. They're compressible. Your foot's comfortable in them. It can stretch out. Your toes aren't crunched up. There's nothing bad I can say about these down booties. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm sure you'll be hearing from me soon. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And remember, you heard it here first.